Welcome back to the Guest List podcast and welcome to season 3. If you're new here, my name is Sarah Bradley. I am the founder of Setlist Media. We are a music, entertainment, and pop culture digital media brand that produces the Guest List podcast.
And I'm Nevin Bertotti, Setlist Brand and Artist Relations Manager. I'm so excited to be here today and for the rest of the season. I am so looking forward to share everything that we have with you guys. We have so much to catch up on. And today we are going to be with Double Identity.
Before we chat with Double Identity, we figured we'd give y'all a quick update as to what we've been up to, as clearly a lot has changed since last season. If you've been with us for a minute, you might notice that I've changed my setup. Not only that, but I have completely changed locations as I've moved to Georgia to go back to school and officially study music business. I've been here for just about a month and a half, and I'm about a month into my semester, and I'm really, really excited to see what opportunities can come from this new experience, and I'm excited to share it all with y'all as well. What have you been up to, Nev?
I've been up to quite a lot. Last weekend, at the time of filming, I went to See Here Now Music Festival in Asbury Park, New Jersey. And I saw
Yeah.
Hosier and Blink 182. They headlined. It was so much fun. Gigi Perez was there, Inhaler, um, who else? Public Enemy, um, Sublime, Lenny Kravitz. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. It was really good. It's right on the beach. 10 out of 10 recommend, one of my favorite festivals.
Oh, that's so awesome. And I like kind of cut you off a little as you were like talking about who was all there, but I was like, oh my God, Jersey. Like, of course, as soon as I leave, me leaving Jersey is all it takes for her to go.
This is true. I'm always, every time I'm in
Really,
Jersey,
Nev?
I'll never see her.
I know. Eventually. One day. Some,
Soon.
please. Please soon.
Someday.
Some. We are so excited to have Double Identity on today, and we are gonna show y'all our conversation with them right now. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and we will see y'all after we chat with Double Identity. Oh my God. Okay. So Double Identity.
Woo!
Courtney and Arden, if y'all wanna for the audio, just be like, hi, I'm Courtney, hi, I'm Arden.
Oh, hi, I'm Courtney. I sing and play drums.
Hi, I'm Arden. I sing and play guitar.
Beautiful. Yeah, so we spoke to you guys, I don't think on the podcast, I think it was a main paid
That's true. That's true.
interview. But that was when you guys put out your EP Talking to Ghosts Act 2, which I've lost count of what year that even was. So
It feels like
It was-
10,000 years
I
ago.
want to say that was like
You look it
2023.
up. I think you're
I
right.
know I want to say that too. So it's
Because the
been
CD was last year, but that was just a physical release.
yeah, so it's been a minute. Tell us what you've been up to since all
Yes.
this time.
2023.
So, after we did Talking to Ghosts Act 2, we did a CD, and on the CD was Talking to Ghosts Act 1, Act 2, and we called it Talking to Ghosts the Encore for everyone not familiar. And we put like 5 bonus tracks on it, so it was like demos of some of the songs that made it, um, or like songs that didn't make it, but you can like we took parts of them for songs that are on it. So we just try to think like as fans of artists, what would we want to see? And then we try to do that. But aside from that, we released a new song, The Party, earlier this year, and then The Mess You Make Me just came out
Yeah.
like literally 2 weeks
2 weeks,
ago
yeah.
from today.
It
Us
feels like
recording.
10,000 years ago.
Yeah, at the time of recording, because we're recording on the 16th. You guys just put that out on September 4th, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very exciting. So, yeah, I'm like, that's what you missed on Glee.
No, I'm looking in the camera and you're so far forward. You look gigantic.
Sorry.
I know. We're like figuring out all of our like new setups and everything. So it's like just everybody's figuring it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you guys want to walk us through a little bit of the process of making the mess you made me? Were there any
Yes. Oh, go
inspirations?
ahead.
I would have liked to hear you try. So it originally started, I had this instrumental-ish demo that I did on Logic way back when I was still figuring it out. And I still am figuring it out. I have no idea what I'm doing ever when it comes to the production stuff. At least that's how it feels. But I had this demo, I think it's actually on my phone. And it was just called like Train Idea because the train lyric was in there. And then I found it on my phone one day and I was like, okay, like I like the guitar, but I don't like the rest of it. So then we ended up just going back in and rewriting it, and I like it because it's fun, and I was excited because I was like, coming off of Talking to Ghosts, which at this point we hadn't done the party yet. When we wrote this one. It was so dark, and it was so like moody
It was like
and
heavy.
sad and heavy. And I was like, okay, I want to have something that is the opposite of that, that doesn't have strings like that attached to it. So then we had the messy making. I was like, heck yeah. Also the party, I feel, but I don't know. It
Some people
depends.
say like the party's more like pop punk or like darker than our other stuff, and I'm like, how? But I just let people make their own opinions about it because the second you start being like, oh, well, I thought it was this, they'll like argue with you. And I'm like, it's
That's
okay.
fine.
I
You
don't
do you.
care.
But for the mess you make me, so I thought, we have this song that is this happy, like quote unquote, like love song. I think it's a crush song because, it's like the beginning, and I think there's a difference. Okay, sue me. But then when we were recording it, our producer was like, this sound, I have it. Actually, I was recording for a behind the scenes thing. Um, I think I have it. And he was like, this song sounds really anxious, like because of the chord progression and everything. And I was
Like,
like,
shut up.
what do you mean? No, this is the fun, happy song. Like, I don't understand. Um, and then, over time I was like, oh, he's right. Like if you actually listen to the words, one of my friends texted me about the if you're gonna break a heart, then break mine. He was like, that's like devastating. I was like,
But it's a
oh,
happy song,
what do you,
guys.
I guess like I didn't even think of it that way because it wasn't intended that way. It's just intended of like, well, why not me? So that's
Me with
the
my parasocial celebrity crush.
um so yeah, that's a little bit about the mess you make me.
That's awesome. I know that you guys kind of mentioned that it was you said somebody said that this is more or less pop punk than.
I don't remember who said it. Could have been our
People
producer.
seem
I
so
could be
mixed
putting
up.
words in his mouth.
I don't think it was
Um,
him.
it was a boy
It
for
was probably
sure.
somebody online.
It was
'Cause they
definitely a
like to share
man.
a lot.
Because no one has more opinions than men and shares them. So,
On
and
TikTok
okay,
account.
so like side tangent, our like Spotify, you know how it like splits genders or whatever, is
Yeah.
overwhelmingly men. And
Huh.
we never thought that we made music for boys because most of our songs
Most of
are like
it's hating on
boys are
boys.
terrible and they should not
Sick boys.
exist.
Well, that's not true.
Well, that's not what the songs are
That's
about,
not
but I mean
true.
like if you're thinking like they're like, I don't like you suck, bro.
Well, yeah,
Although
specific boys.
I don't know that we like gender our songs that much. But yeah, it's like over like let me look at what the percentage. It's like overwhelmingly boys. And I always thought like we made
Oh,
music for
interesting.
girlies.
No, I
And
know
I,
because you guys are
I'm
very much like,
I'm humbled every time. Let's see, what
That's
is it
not
right
humble.
now?
That's
It's at
disappointment.
69% male.
That's a lot.
wow.
That's a
That is
lot.
overwhelming.
That's
Well,
yeah,
also
big
the message
split.
made me got on like it's not a Spotify playlist, but like the Spotify radio thing.
Well,
And
Okay.
it pushes it
when
to
we pitched a
boys.
playlist, we also pitched a pop punk playlist because those are the ones that will place us. And I think that
Like,
that
don't get me wrong, I'm grateful to anyone who wants to listen to our music, but in my head, I always thought it'd be the girlies.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so
you don't have to worry about the girlie saying something weird to you.
you don't have to worry about the girl. Well, I guess this is
Well, maybe.
not, but like in past experience, like the girlies aren't gonna like try to ask you out later, you know?
Oh my
I
God, guys, can I just share this story? I'm not
Yes,
naming names.
don't even know what story you're
Um,
gonna say.
so this happened with the rear view, which for
Okay.
the uninitiated, that's our other big
Initiate.
crush song. And it also happens with the mess you make me, where I'll post stuff to try to promote it of like, oh, send this to your crush or whatever, because I want to help people make love connections. And um people will try to use that to like shoot their shot with me, and I'm like, that will never ever work.
Ooh.
I could think you're so cool and actually have a crush on you, and that would still not work for me on principle because that's just a cop out. Like it's not good. Also, when people like only swipe off to say that, I'm like,
I've
dude.
started putting that in captions sometimes. I forget how I word
Or I
it.
try to send them to Courtney. I'm like, not me, Courtney though, just to
No,
see.
don't do
But it
that.
doesn't work. So I don't know what that says
They do
about.
tend to gravitate to Arden. I think it's because she stands in front.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think they assume I sing everything, even when I don't.
Interesting. It's that that front man, front woman effect over there.
Maybe.
Are
I
we-
mean,
I
I
also talk more on stage, so I don't know if Arden has like a mysterious vibe going on, or like I tend to just I don't say like super unhinged stuff,
but you would
but I
think
try
that
to like say stuff on stage that'll like make people like pay attention if they're not, you know, locking in. I have like a bit that I do where I'll like say like the last show I do like a put a figure down if like XYZ. One of them was like if Kevin Jonas is like your favorite Jonas brother
I got some
or
moves.
whatever.
I heard.
So I just try to like do random stuff. I don't even remember what your
I
question
would think
was.
that would
I'm not
make
gonna
you
lie.
more mysterious because they'd be like, "What
What
is
is
going
going on
on
in her
inside her
head?
head?" Like,
I don't know.
I don't know.
But we won't figure it out together. But yeah, so if you're a girly pop, please stream our music or non-binary or unspecified. Those are the categories that are on Spotify. But just let's like
I'm
even
just
that
gonna
out,
make more
guys.
content that's like send this to your girlfriend because I did that, and then I
Maybe.
don't know if it
Oh, that
worked.
would work for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
That's the
gonna
new.
I'll
That's the
send
new.
it all to my girlfriend, guys. Don't worry, I got you.
Yes. Yes.
perfect. Years ago at the Illinois State Fair, I like set my phone up to record our set, and I did like a spiel before we played Shake It Off, and I was like, if you like, we used to ask if there are any Swifties, but like people booed, and that's like a negative energy, and like we love Taylor Swift. Like,
Did they
here's the
actually
song.
boo
One
before?
time,
One time?
yeah, I wasn't lying.
I
Um,
didn't care if you were.
and then it like I like start the stick clicks without fail every time I post it. Boys get so upset. They're like personally attacked. They're
By
like
the stick
they're like
clicks.
Taylor Swift sucks. And like they're like boo. I'm like thanks for the engagement, sweaty. Like what do you think you're doing here?
They're
Like
always like,
for
that's not
real.
how the
Yeah,
song
they're
is
like this
played.
this that's not how you play it. I'm like I didn't say that's how you played it. That's how I played it.
I feel
Like
like this past 20 minutes has been us hating on boys, but they are the ones leaving the hate comments mostly. And then people like,
I'm matching your energy, okay?
but what's crazy to me, back on the social media thing, is like, I think it's insane for someone to leave a hate comment for someone they don't know. I mean, we've gotten hate comments from people we do know, but like, which is arguably stranger. But, like if you're just a random person and you don't like something, keep scrolling. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. But then the people that go in the comments and like defend you that are random strangers is even stranger.
Is stranger, but it's like cute though.
No, it's very
They're like,
nice.
keep doing you, girl. And I'm
Yeah.
like, slay.
It's very sweet, but I'm like, that's so crazy because they had to click on the video and like go to the comments and then be like, actually,
Well, maybe they were gonna comment. I always figured those people were gonna like comment something nice and then
oh,
like saw people being mean and were like,
that didn't
not
occur to me.
today.
So
But I don't know. Sorry, was there a question here, Sarah, that we
No,
did?
no, I very much enjoyed
You should know this by now. We will go off
yeah.
on a
Yeah, but you guys were talking a little bit about the live shows, and I know you guys have one coming up. By the time the episode comes out, it'll already have passed, but I know you guys have one coming up in like 10 days. So let's talk a little bit about your live show and how it's looking now versus the way it was back in 2023 when we last spoke, and if there are any particular songs that you're excited to play. Have you guys played The Mess You Make Me or The Party live yet?
yes.
played it, the Match You Make Me once.
Okay.
Actually, literally a week ago today, we played at Shuba's, which means nothing to most people, but
An
we were
iconic venue in
an
Chicago.
iconic venue to Double Identity. We saw the first time we were there, we saw Sabrina Carpenter. So
She's wearing the
that's
shirt. I don't know if you can see.
I did. I wore my vintage Sabrina Carpenter shirt just for the podcast.
You
But yeah, so I mean, we've seen a ton of other like people we love play there, too. But she was the first one we saw play there. So I was like,
I think
I want to play at Shuba's. So anyway,
I'm trying to
side
answer the
tangent.
question.
Yes, we played the Mesh You Make Me for the first time. It's always stressful. playing with backing tracks.
Yeah, which is a thing that we do now, which we were probably doing around then. Is probably when I first started working with them. I don't even remember it, whatever. But I think our show's definitely evolved now, like I'm more cognizant of, like what songs can go together because of the transitions, and we just changed our intro to the whole set. After like 2 years or something, because I was like, no, I like this one. We're keeping it. But it was too kind of generic-y. So it's nice to switch stuff up like that because, I mean, yeah, we added in the party and the mess you make me, right? But it's not like we're releasing an album a year where then we can rehaul the whole set list. And I mean, we're booking shows that are opening slots, right? So you get like 30 minutes. I think we had 45 at the last show.
30 minutes.
So it's really not a lot of time. And then you end up, leaving off like we
The
have
one song that the people that came there want to hear.
so I try to like kind of pull people ahead of time if I know that they're coming, and I'm like, what would you like the set list? Because like for example, we haven't played Never Ending in forever because
It
not
hasn't been announced yet, but we are playing a show October 25th.
and we are playing
That's
it.
exciting. So this is an exclusive. Are you gonna announce it
Yes.
by the
Yeah,
time
I
this
think
comes
this
out?
week maybe.
Yeah,
It's
Okay.
on us.
Cool, cool, cool.
yeah, we're
I
not
was like,
in.
all right, let me get in my editor brain and
Yeah,
make sure that's not
yeah.
something I have to like bleep out or cut.
But no,
We're gonna
I'm
make it a
you can do
Halloween
it.
show though, so that's gonna be exciting.
Fun.
I
That's
need to
been
figure out a
fun.
costume, but yeah, we're playing Never Ending there because Ricky, the drummer in Exit 122, who's also on the bill, we played with them at Downstairs Sub T
Again,
in
makes
May,
doesn't mean anything to
and
most
he was
people,
like,
but
"What do you mean you're not like you didn't play Never Ending?" And I was like, "Because I'm scared of the guitar solo, even though I have harder ones in the set. Like we just didn't put it in, and then I was just like duplicating the show files per thing. So I'm like, so that's why it's not in there. It's not that we hate it. But now it's gonna be in there for that one, so that'll be
I want to
exciting.
like kind of overhaul, not not overhaul because like I said, there's not that many songs to swap out that we have
We end
backing
up then
tracks.
like not playing like All on You and Never Ending or something. Like if there's always like the two that we then
Oh, I meant
switch
like
up.
for the Halloween show.
Oh,
I want to do it like way different because it's at the same venue as the September show too. So which is like normally not normal to play two shows in a row at the same place. But so I want to
Halloween's
make
for
it like
girls, man.
extra special and just like I don't know, fun. But anyway, yeah, live shows, it's like it gets hard to talk in between because it's so like
We used to never talk, and now I think we talk too much. So we're gonna try to find
but also I
balance.
feel like if people are gonna like you, you
You
need
gotta
to like
talk to
talk to
them.
them. You know what I mean? Like they need to kind of see your personality.
For
Um,
sure. That's one thing when I go to shows with my mom. She's like, "Oh, like I don't think the artist talked enough." And I'm like,
Dude, I do that too.
yeah.
Because it's just like go go go, and I'm like, yeah, I want to
And then
hear
they
all the
just when they
songs,
talk,
but
they just like yell out the city.
yeah,
They're like, Chicago, let me hear ya. And you're like, woo.
we went to go see Audrey Hobart at Shuba's last month, and it was an acoustic thing, and she talked about the songs before almost every song, and it was so cool. It felt like it was like a listening party.
She talked more than she played.
Yeah, but it was awesome, and her vibe was great. And I was like, if you were in that room and you weren't a fan of her already, like you would have been by the end.
Oh, we have some cool stuff at merch. We have
I
like
love
a
merch.
tablecloth that Arden like painted double identity
I'm
on.
very artsy.
And
That's why
then
all the people are in my DMs.
yes, they can tell. They said she painted on a tablecloth. I
There was
must
a
have her.
stencil.
Um, and for every show, we bring a different colored Sharpie and we have like the audience sign it, whoever comes up to merch. So then like by the end of the year, we have like a little tapestry of like
You run out
signatures.
of colors real quick.
That's so fun.
We didn't come up with it. It was we played a show at Rouet 2 years ago
A couple years back.
at Cobra Lounge, and they had it. I was like, oh, that's so cool.
I love how you keep name dropping the venues.
Well, it's just important for the Lord.
yeah. No, I mean in Chicago area represent. Like let's go.
Context clues.
Yeah. At Shuba's, this is a fun fact for y'all. I think I'm allowed to say this.
What does that mean?
In the green room, they have a bathroom that has a shower, and they have a shower curtain that is like a custom thing of like a sketch of all of the Chicago venues
Oh
on it.
wow.
so
That's
cool.
cool.
That
It
is
was
cool.
cute.
We took pictures in front of it, and our parents were like, "What are you doing?" We were like,
It
"You
looks
just gotta, you
cool.
just gotta do it, so you gotta do it for the gram." I
Exactly.
don't think I
I'm not
posted
gonna
them
post
yet.
them, but like I still have to do my August dump. I think I've posted like
I
one
don't want to hear
concert
about
we
that.
went to this year, and it
She
was
never
Kelsey
posts on
Ballerini,
Instagram unless there's like a song to promote.
and I haven't
And then
even
she's
done
like,
that
"Oh,
yet.
I need to post about this," but she
Okay,
hasn't done anything.
Instagram hates me, you guys. So you know, like when you make like you're trying to like do a giant carousel, and then it just like randomly resizes all of them or something. I
Yeah,
like
just
get
move the order around.
upset, and then I just have to like I'm like I can't spend another hour, so then it just doesn't happen.
Yeah,
But
every month.
yeah, live shows. You guys should
You
post on
should
feed if
come to
you
them.
see us. But
I keep wearing super high heels to all of them, and then I'm like in immense pain after the set's over. This happened last week. I was like, "Oh, they look really cute," And then I see the pictures, and I'm like, "Okay, well, that's why I do it." But then we were at merch, and everybody wanted their stuff signed, and I was like, respectfully, guys, I need to change
and
my
it was like
shoes.
pitch black.
I was like
There was no
fighting for
other
my
lighting.
life, and I couldn't do it, and I was because there wasn't enough room back there, and I had to sign stuff, and I was like, I think I need to rethink this. I'm not gonna learn though. I'll probably wear boots next time too, just different boots.
I
So
know. All my friends yell at me for wearing heels to like go to and like two shows and watch. I can't imagine playing. Like,
how do you?
I
Yeah,
don't know how you do it.
I don't know how,
I'm afraid of
oh,
I
because I'm 4'10" and that's how.
I always see you in pictures of
girl
heels and it
same.
hurts my feet just looking at you.
Yes, or like on the Eras tour, how Taylor was prancing around in those tiny little heels. I at least have like
Those Louboutins, they are comfortable.
they are.
When you wear them and they're
maybe
comfortable.
if you also have custom high heels,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would imagine that's
Yeah, I wore
probably
two pairs of
better.
socks so my feet didn't slide around, and then like I couldn't feel
They're
my.
custom they're custom Louboutins. They're like dance shoes. So dance heels are like a lot more comfortable than regular heels.
You guys mentioned Taylor, and then you also mentioned how at this venue that you're playing, you saw Sabrina. And I know that they're both artists that you guys said you would love to open for the last time that we spoke.
That's never gonna happen, but yes.
It could, not with that attitude.
Yeah, and you guys also were talking
Good.
about like Five Sauce and the Somerset and voila, I know we had a big conversation about.
Mhm.
And then you guys also have talked a lot about how you pull kind of like I know you didn't really say inspiration last time, but that's what I'm gonna use.
Yeah, yeah.
But you pulled like a lot of inspiration and like references from like the early 2000s and that era of like the decom soundtracks. Would you say you're still hanging around this sound and like the vibe of like the Disney Channel original movies, the early 2000s aesthetic?
Did you guys hear they're
I
doing Camp
think
Rock
so.
3?
Is that real?
Oh,
I didn't
we
think that
Yes,
was real.
yes,
we
footage
have
was
heard
leaked.
it. We have seen it. We will be talking about
Yeah.
it in
Oh
our
yeah.
new Noteful News segment, so stay tuned
Amazing.
for that
I thought
deal.
people were just saying that. I didn't know it was
No,
real.
they like
Oh,
were,
it's real. They are currently on set.
yeah,
Yeah, it's real.
it has to be.
I want a new Starstruck.
I knew you
That
were
is
gonna say
my
that.
favorite. This is
They
my
should
favorite movie
gender
of all
swap.
time.
Yeah, they should gender swap it now.
Oh God, Starstruck. We used to cover Hero, and it was so bad. And our parents were like, "You need to stop doing that." It's
No, I think that you need to
good.
bring it back. I think that just
No,
from me.
I think they were right. I'm not gonna lie. I think
Okay,
it
I
wasn't great,
really
but I love that movie.
at our Halloween show, I really want to cover Calling All the Monsters really bad. I don't know if it'll happen, but I'd love to do that.
No.
I think we always have in the back of our heads like the Disney aspect, because even when we aren't trying to make it sound like Disney-ified, it just ends up that way. But like it's funny because a lot of people will, and I probably said this last time, will say like this song sounds like Disney Channel, but like it's a compliment. And I'm like, that's like the biggest
I
compliment
can hear it with other
you
people's
could.
songs. I can't always hear it with our songs because they're our songs.
I'm like,
There's
does
like,
it sound like Julie and the Phantom's
well,
Sunset
because I
Curve to
can't
you?
listen to our
Oh,
stuff.
we can get into a good conversation about that. I
Yeah,
love that
Oh,
reference that you just pulled.
Netflix is evil for canceling that.
I made like a
Yes.
mock tour pitch for that. Like
literally,
back in
like
the
we know
day.
she's
I
pregnant.
planned that tour.
They could still make it work,
Oh,
okay?
absolutely. I mean, we
Absolutely.
might need to give Maddie a minute or two, but
Yeah, she can have a
They
sec.
can just
First,
magically
first
age
do
them up to
first
college
do a
age.
Sunset
And
Curve tour, and then bring it back around.
if they did a Sunset Curve tour, I fear I would never recover.
I would be
No,
at every show.
I
exactly.
would
I'd
be
be
like,
barricade
I need
every
to be
show.
working on that tour. I need to be at every show.
Yes.
Like,
And
let's
like,
go.
why
I
not?
think
You know what I mean?
Amazon Prime is doing that with the runarounds, and I'm
I
like,
was just about to say that. The
I have
runarounds
to
are
watch
going on
that show.
tour.
I haven't watched it. I got a long list.
Axel from Axe and the Hatchetman's in it, and we played with Axe and the Hatchetmen like before they blew up. So not
They
that
were
like
already pretty
I
popular.
think that we're friends or anything. I'm like oomfies.
No, they
No,
don't follow
no.
back.
Axe and the Hatchetmen, we follow back and stuff
Really?
on Double Identity.
No.
Yeah. But
I
so
don't
I'm
know.
like,
Mine
God,
were, I
I'm like
guess.
me, one person, I'm like, gotta support. Like that's gonna make a
It's
difference.
such a
But
commitment now to watch a show.
I mean,
'Cause
it could. One person could be all the difference.
true,
That is
true.
true.
I keep seeing clips for it. I'm like, it looks good, but now it's like getting to the point where I don't know if all the episodes are out or something, and they're like spoiling it.
Sarah's question was about our songs and do we make them sound like Disney Channel?
Not
Not
intentionally.
necessarily like Disney Channel, but like I know that we spoke about
I say
the
Disney.
inspiration
Yeah, I say like
from that
yeah,
era
like
and style.
2008 Jonas Brothers, Demi Lovato. Like,
I think it
oh
just
my God,
happens that
every
way.
time like you hear the guitars on Demi's album and the Jonas Brothers album from that era, it's like the most amazing thing you've ever heard in your life.
Like
And
the
like
tone, or
I'm
just
not being like dramatic. I'm being 100% serious. Like they hit every single time.
What is the name of that one Demi? Oh, I have to look this up. There's one, I genuinely cannot remember the name right now, but every time it comes on, I am like taken to another world.
is it
And
off
of
of
course, I can't remember. My brain is so incredibly fried from this weekend, so I genuinely
I
cannot
guess,
remember a thing.
but now I is it?
Well, didn't Nick Jonas like write on Don't Forget or something?
I think
I
so.
think
Maybe I
that
made that
the
I
up.
think that they're
Jonas
right.
Brothers
Here we
were
go again. Here we go again. That
that
song,
we
Yes.
love. We love.
Transported.
Iconic.
Yes. Real.
Need to start bringing that
She has
back.
a new album coming out.
I
She
know.
does.
I like that though.
I don't think it's gonna sound like 2008. I just was saying she has a new album
No, she's coming back.
coming back, baby.
Good for her.
Brought her out, I think. I saw that
Yeah,
too.
they brought her out. Well,
What did
although
they
I'm
do
sure
with
that was
Did.
like
I was there. We talked about it in our season introduction video, and I will never shut up about it because I was like,
How did
I
you
was gonna say
feel?
you shouldn't.
what do you mean?
That's so cool. I love when people do stuff like that. I wonder if it's stressful for them. You know, like you have a segment every night that it's like, what's gonna happen? Did we sound
I
check
love
this?
their
Maybe.
videos that they make.
Yeah.
They're like, I hope they play Had to Go. I mean, like play on
Right,
that.
right. And then they bring out, wrapping up our Disney Channel decom conversation. Do you guys have a favorite song from a Disney Channel original movie? And then also, I want you to maybe think about what's a song from a decom that would best describe where you guys are at today.
Ooh.
Um, can I have this dance better happen to me at one point in my life, by the way? And then we'll
That's
get
true.
married because if we don't get married, then
That's
they
like the
ruined it.
perfect wedding first dance
It's
song.
so good. Also, who will I be? It's been stuck in my head all day today.
Can I say
I think
no,
that's
I
my
don't know.
second question answer.
I
That
don't
one.
I don't
Who
know.
will I be?
I don't know if this is for sure my answer, but I feel like a very underrated decom song is Cloud Nine.
I knew she was gonna say that.
Yes.
The song is cracked. Okay?
It's a great song.
It's and like the Photoshop on the cover is so bad. But it's like so good. Luke Benward was like killing the
What
game on
happened to him?
Disney. He's like around. He's like
Well, I didn't think he died.
I can never talk about Luke Benward without talking about Girl versus Monster, which
yes,
We might
yes.
do a watch party for that on our Discord because every
that's so
year
fun.
we must.
And Catherine McNamara is in that movie too.
Yeah.
Olivia Holt.
They had
I
everybody.
love Olivia Holt.
I know.
She
She's
was in
like
Hard Eyes.
oh
If you
yeah,
want like a more mature.
Girl versus Monster.
Yeah, let's step up.
Yeah, because the music in Girl versus Monster also eats.
It's so
Have
good.
you had hello? Amazing.
Although
It's
you can't like,
revolutionary.
you
Yeah.
can't like not pick Hannah Montana. Also,
But that's
Yeah.
there's
Like
all of
Blue
them. There's just too many. There's too many.
I have The Climb from Hannah Montana on my like everyday playlist. I can't lie. I
That's
can't, being so honest.
Maybe like
Let me
crazier.
That is a good song. That one takes me back to many points of my
Even the
life.
cover that they did on High School Musical,
let
the
me
musical
see.
series, is gorgeous, I feel. What do you
Wait,
I'm
which one?
in my
for the
Spotify.
climb?
Oh, I forgot they did that.
I'm gonna pick my song for today. I swear I had it. Let's go with Take on the World from Early.
Ooh, okay.
My third saved song ever on Spotify.
Wow.
Um,
So I guess
yeah.
that means that you guys feel like Double Identity is ready to take on the world.
Always,
Honestly, yeah,
man.
I think we should manifest that.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, I think we should also float that over to the second. Yeah. Yeah,
Mm.
let's do it.
Lock it.
You're gonna tour? Nope.
No.
The world is my oyster, and it will be within the confines of Illinois.
There you go. Yeah, we do have one last question for you guys, but before we get to that, if you guys want to let everybody know, I know that we mentioned your show, but if you want to talk about anything else you guys have coming up or anything like your Discord, where to find you guys on social media, feel free to plug away. The floor is yours.
Go ahead. This is your spiel at live
Oh,
shows.
it
So.
is my spiel at live shows. I say once again, we're Double Identity. If you like what you heard, or even if you didn't like it, blah blah blah. You got to cover all the bases. But yes, basically go to Instagram. It's at Double Identity Band, and there you'll find links to everything else. We have a Discord where we sometimes do events and like sneak peeks of songs or like links to unreleased songs that probably won't be released or maybe will be.
We don't know.
We don't know at the time.
If they're in there, it's not looking good that it's gonna be
And
officially released, but I like them.
TikTok at Double Identity Band. We don't use Twitter really.
But it's double identity now, all caps with the fancy O with the
Yes,
line through
which
it.
is confusing. We understand, but yeah, so if you're searching on like Spotify or Apple Music or anywhere, most of the songs aren't merged to the two profiles. So if you want like super old stuff, you have to look up Double Identity Band. If you want the new stuff we've been talking about, then you have to look up Double Identity with the slash for the O, which
Or
will
you could go to our website and buy it and
or
then
you
not
can
have
go
to
on
worry
our
about it.
website, doubleidentityband.com, and buy it. And yeah, we have a bunch of really cool merch. We hand make all our merch. So we have these really cute like bleach dyed skeleton hoodies. So we wear
I
those
wear
all the
mine,
time.
yeah, like every day almost.
And that was the messiest plug for anything you've ever heard.
It's all right.
But
Everything is going to be
I
in
don't
the
know her.
description down below so people
yes,
can find y'all easily. You guys will send that our way so we can put that in there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Nev, do you want to introduce our final question?
Yes, I do. If so, because we are the guest list,
yes.
if you were having a party and you could invite anyone, any music industry artist, anybody within the music realm, dead or alive, if you could invite three people, who would you invite?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Is this a joint thing?
I say Taylor Swift 3 times. Maybe she'll come.
You can
It can
either
be
you can
together
answer
or
together,
separate, whichever one.
separately, it doesn't matter.
Well, Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift and her whole Swift Kelsey family.
That's too many people.
The party's too big.
Well, I mean, like obviously there will be other people there, but like if you had to
Right.
pick your top three,
No,
No,
no.
no other
on your
people,
guest
just
list.
me and my faves.
Taylor Swift, you'd probably say Sabrina Carpenter.
Sabrina Carpenter,
Maybe Austin Knight from Water Parks. I don't know. Up in the air.
that can be at your party.
That's a good answer.
Jinx.
Shut up.
I would
We
probably,
love the twin telepathy right there.
I'd probably also have to go like Selena Gomez.
I figured you were gonna say that.
That's a good one.
And then bonus, Kevin Jonas. Joe and Nick, no.
Kevin.
No to the other two, just Kevin.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's full, okay?
And
The
I'm
guest list
replacing
is
Sabrina
full.
with Kevin Jonas.
Yeah, that's a cute question. Wait, what are your guys' answers?
Yeah.
Okay, Nev, you want to go first?
Yes, mine changed. So
Oh, yours
for the,
changed.
for the preview, it was David Bowie, Freddie Mercury, and Prince. But
Solid.
for this episode, I'm gonna have to go with Blink-182 because I saw them this past weekend at the time of filming, and it was the most fun I've had.
Nice. And yes, they count as one. If you're a group,
If you're a group, you can count as
Okay, oh,
Joe, not
shoot.
Joe
Okay,
Kid.
see, so
No.
last time we kind of challenged ourselves and we said that we couldn't make like a group like one spot, but like maybe now we'll open that up because
Okay,
It
well,
is.
it is kind of a cop out.
if we're
um,
counting Blink-182 as one group, okay, then I'll go with other groups as
Wait,
well. Then I would
wait.
have to do
How many people are in
Blink-182,
Blink-182?
Pierce the Veil, and My Chemical Romance for that party.
Solid,
I'll go
solid.
three groups.
fun. Yeah, no, my top three for the season preview, I said Kenny Ortega because I would just love to
Yes.
hear all of his stories and stuff. I said Cameron Boyce because he would just get the dance floor going. And I know that he and Kenny also worked on Descendants together, so that would be like a
So
really
the party would mesh because they know each
See,
other.
exactly.
my party would not mesh. I don't think my party would mesh.
And then I said my last spot would go to Kelsey Ballerini just because I love her so much and I feel like she'd be down for like anything, like, karaoke, getting drinks at the bar, going on the
Love
dance
her
floor.
so
And she
much.
just seems like such a girl's girl and I just
She
love her so
really
much. So
does.
We got to
that
see
was
her
my
last
party.
tour.
I think I don't know who, like if I would switch anybody out, but if we were doing like groups, obviously the Jonas Brothers would be right there. Um, I I don't know. Oh gosh. I feel
Sunset Curve.
The entire Savannah Banana.
yeah,
The
well, yeah,
entirety of the
okay.
Savannah Bananas.
Although, how do you invite the Savannah Bananas and not the party animals? You have
Well,
to
you have three
choose
spots, so you can invite the
one
bananas,
banana,
the
one
party
animal.
animals, and then if you want the firefighters or something,
No
Oh,
love
the
for the doggy.
firefighters.
or the
I love it. But
You
yeah,
saw the firefighters, so
I feel like my answer is gonna stay the same for now, just because I can't even fathom like who I would like just opening it up to like
I
groups people.
always
if you had to keep
Makes
someone outside, like you didn't want them
three people
on
that
there.
aren't allowed to
Yeah.
come.
Everybody's invited. We're all about being inclusionary. Oh my
And I
God.
had a thought and it was gone.
Oh
I'll
no.
remember it later and I'll text you guys randomly and you'll be like, what are you talking
Oh my
about?
God. I just want to say, Courtney, Arden, thank you guys so much for being here with us. We have had the best time with you.
Having
We are
us.
so happy that you guys are here for our season 3 premiere episode. We're gonna give it
Woo!
up for Double Identity! Guys, we had so much fun with Courtney and Arden. Thank you, Double Identity, for coming and chatting with us. It was a blast. Nev, what was your favorite part of our conversation with Double Identity?
I love talking to them about the live shows. I'm so excited for the girls. I mean, literally, like the day after that we filmed that interview, they got some super exciting news, quite an exciting update.
Some noteful news, if you will. Um, they sent us a little update video to share with y'all because it came so soon after our conversation. So they wanted to share the exciting news with y'all too. So, Courtney, Arden, take it away, girls.
What's up? It's Double Identity, and we have some very important and big and exciting news to share.
So I don't know if you guys caught it, but in today's podcast, Sarah mentions that the last time we were on the podcast, one of the artists we really wanted to open for was the band Voila. And we're super excited to tell you guys that we will now be opening for Voila in Chicago on their The Magic Word Tour. So we just had to give you guys that little update because we didn't acknowledge anything in the podcast and it didn't feel right to not let you guys know. So yeah, we're super excited and back to your regularly scheduled podcast.
This is your latest edition of Noteful News. Thank you so much to the girls of Double Identity for starting us off with a hit story of your own. Congratulations on your big announcement that you're opening for Voila. We're so excited for you. And here are all the headlines that have come across our desk this month.
First off, Louis Tomlinson, at the time of filming, just released his new single, Lemonade, set to release September 30th, which is the day that you will all be seeing this.
So
So make sure you
exciting.
also go listen to Louis's new single.
But like, stay and watch us first.
Yeah.
Another huge headline, the Coachella lineup has dropped. We are ready for the desert. We've got headliners Carol G, Justin Bieber, and Sabrina Carpenter. It feels like a pretty good lineup this year. I mean, we've got
Yeah.
Somber, Teddy Swims, Who else is on that lineup? Gigi Perez.
Cat's Eye, Loewe.
I'm excited to see what April brings for Coachella. I'm so excited to see everyone's outfits. And I think it's
Love
really
festival
cool.
season.
I know. I think it's really cool. I feel like we talk about Sabrina a lot on this podcast. But I think it's really cool that when she was at Coachella last year, she was like, "See you when I headline," and now here she is a year later.
I
So
know.
I
I'm
think
very
that's
excited for
really,
her.
really cool.
Joe has released their deluxe album. They did 3 singles in 3 days,
That's
released back to
crazy.
back.
Hilary Duff just signed to Atlantic Records, which is incredible. I am so excited to see her back in the music space. Obviously, you guys know her as Lizzie McGuire. She has her classic hits. Her album from like the early 2000s is Metamorphosis, right?
I believe.
I
Yes.
believe so.
Do you
Yeah.
think she's gonna perform at the Coliseum again? Like she
Ooh.
did in Lizzie McGuire.
This is what dreams are made of. Who knows? Who knows? Anything, I think anything can happen.
Speaking of Sabrina Carpenter, Romano just got his first #1 song with Sally When the Wine Runs Out. And I mean, as they say, we've never seen the two of them in the same room together. So I mean, this could be something monumental for both of them. I-
Maybe.
they might even be the same person. Who knows?
And then, oh my gosh, we have been talking about this all week. When we filmed it, it was just announced today. There was a lot of speculation about a campaign going around about your favorite boy band. And it was released today that that band is 5 Seconds of Summer. And according to the band themselves, Five Sauce is not okay. I'm excited to see what all this leads up to. There were links for pre-saving on Spotify and Apple, so this could be a single to Five Sauce 6, maybe?
Guys, is early 2010s Five Sauce back? Please. Give me more bangers like Beside You,
Oh,
Vapor, Jet Black Heart,
so good.
Voodoo Doll. Bring it back. Bring it back.
We're ready. We are ready. Oh my
Last but
gosh.
not least, for things that have happened this month, Harry Styles finished the Berlin Marathon in 2 hours and 59 minutes under the
Dang.
pseudonym Stead Sarandos.
What a name, first off. But also, that time is so impressive.
It
Like,
is
can we
incredible
talk
timing. It
about
is
that for a
incredibly
minute?
fast.
Like, Harry, you've always been my favorite, but like, you're also the fastest?
Yeah,
I don't
he
know.
is the fastest member of One Direction.
Fastest member of One Direction. That's very impressive.
2
So,
hours and
congrats.
59 minutes. Yeah.
Congrats, Stead.
Yes. Congratulations to Stead Sarandos on finishing the Berlin Marathon in 2 hours and 59 minutes. You did great. Also, you look a lot like Harry Styles.
Has anybody ever told you that?
You guys even have the same tattoos.
That's wild because Harry's got a lot of them. That
I
takes
know.
real dedication.
I know.
All right. I think that's about all we have for this month's headlines. Nev, Miss Music Meteorologist, do you want to tell us what's up on the forecast for
Yes.
upcoming month for October?
First of all, for next month, the first thing that we have to look forward to, and I think we have all been looking forward to for quite a while now, is The Life of a Showgirl by Taylor Swift, TS12.
TS12.
Ugh, I, for one, am incredibly excited. As most of Swifties, have been listening to Taylor since I was a wee little baby. And I still have the original CD of Taylor Swift self-titled with the old Picture to Burn lyrics.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah. It does not play anymore, unfortunately.
This
I
is,
burned
yeah.
it. It's burnt out. It is burnt out.
Aren't we all?
What?
I said, aren't we all? I don't know how she's not. This is just a continuation of maybe the biggest
And
year
she
of
just
her
got
life, both
engaged
professionally
too.
and personally. Like,
I know that engagement. I saw somebody say that their engagement was giving the scene in, and of course the name of the song is escaping me right now, but that scene in High School Musical 3 when they're up on the rooftop.
Oh, can I have this dance?
Yes, it
Oh,
somebody said that that's what it was giving, and I thought that that was really funny because it really was.
okay, wait, you brought up High School Musical, so I want to skip ahead in the forecast a little bit.
Okay.
There was a big announcement of a movie that is going to be very, very important to my core being,
Yes.
and that is Camp Rock 3. Guys, Camp Rock 3 is in production. I can't even believe that's a real sentence we're uttering. Like,
Listen, as when I was how I don't remember how old I was when Camp Rock came
I
out.
think I was 8.
For my birthday, every year my neighbor would burn the soundtrack onto a CD for me and decorate it and give it to me
Oh,
every year because every year I would listen to it so much that it wouldn't play anymore
oh my
for
gosh.
both movies. So, and I still have them.
I actually have, and I can grab it in a minute. I think I have both of the original CDs over there.
That's incredible. I mean, I think
If we have
I don't
them,
think anybody in this world is more excited for this movie than we are.
yeah, I mean, the Jonas Brothers are back.
They
Connect
are.
3 is
Davy Gray
reconnecting.
is back.
Demi Lovato is executive producing, and there's a whole slew of brand new generation Disney stars. We're very excited. Like, this is the voice I hear inside my head. It's the reason.
That I'm singing.
And we've needed to find Camp Rock 3 for a long time, and we
Yeah.
finally found her. So there's no news yet on like a release date or anything, but the movie is in production. The cast is in Vancouver at Camp Rock.
We are
So
very much looking forward to
I've
this.
always wanted to go to Camp Rock. I really would like to do that someday. So,
I I always wanted, yes, I always wanted to go to Camp Rock, but I always wanted marshmallows and chocolate and graham crackers to come down in little parachutes for me.
ooh, that
Um,
is cute.
I
I
think about that
also,
daily and I want that to happen to me randomly.
yes, I also would really love to visit East High one day.
Yes.
That's like, I think there's like, I've looked it up before because I'm crazy. I was like, oh, I have to look up like all the locations of where High School Musical was filmed, and I go on a road trip to all of the places.
Yeah.
Like that, I think that could be really fun to do someday.
Oh,
Um,
absolutely.
but speaking of, these iconic franchises and people that have grown and started their careers from these franchises. We mentioned Demi's executive producing on Camp Rock 3. She's also got some big stuff going on outside of the Camp Rock world.
Yes.
Is this
Demi,
her ninth studio album she just announced?
I think so.
I think
I think
so.
it is. October 24th is when it will be released. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, they've done a lot in their career, and it's good to see her back. I'm glad that she's back.
As am I. I'm very excited and I can't wait to see all of these new projects. Um, is there anything we're missing?
Yes.
Oh, we're
Like,
missing things. Okay, fill me in.
yes. Like we mentioned at the beginning of our headlines from September, Louis Tomlinson, not only did he announce his new single, but he announced his Away from Home festival,
That's
which
right.
this year will be held in the States, Cooperstown, New York, October 4th and 5th. Um, and there obviously Louis is headlining.
Of
But
course.
there will be other special guests like Steve Aoki, the Plain White Tees. Hey
Ooh.
there, Delilah.
Hey there, Delilah.
Law.
Wow, what a callback.
Yeah, I
What a
know.
callback.
Um, Zach Sang will be the guest DJ, the resident
Oh
guest DJ
wow.
there. So yeah, it's supposed to be a lot of fun. There's tickets with camping included.
Oh wow.
Uh, I'm looking at my tickets, I can't lie. Um, yeah, so big things for Louis. I'm very excited for him. It's been a few years since Walls. Um, and bigger than me. So I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah. And oh my God, like it sounds like we have a packed October in general.
Yeah.
We're gonna we're gonna have quite a few things to review in next month's episode.
Yes.
God. All right. Well, if you guys happen to find any headlines you want us to cover in next month's Noteful News, be sure to reach out to us. Let us know. Everything is down in the description. Let's get on to the rest of the episode. I think that just about wraps it up for us.
I
This
think so.
Obviously, we have a lot more coming for y'all this season. I'm so excited that we have officially kicked things off for season 3. Nev, I'm so happy that you're here. I really can't even describe how happy it makes me.
I'm
Um,
so happy to be here.
like seriously, I know that it's like we talk about it all the
Yeah,
time. I'm like
I know. It's so exciting.
it just makes me so happy that like you're here, and I know we're both like so excited for everything that we have coming for the TGL squad this season. In order to stay up to date on that, feel free to follow us at TGL Pod on Instagram and on Instagram, TikTok, and X, which was formerly Twitter. We are also there at Setlist Media. Can subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the Spotify. Nev, you got anything you want to add?
Go Bills.
Okay, I guess comment your favorite football team below. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next month. Bye.